I'm going to admit you.
We're not back yet. Hey, tell him I don't know if I'm going to have a question, Billy, because I got to –
Are we ready, Billy?
Yep, you're good to give your opening statement, Coach.
All right. Well, I'm very proud of our guys. They competed to the best of their ability. I thought Toledo did a wonderful job in the second half of executing. They didn't allow us to set up our half-court defense, and the byproduct of that was transition points. They did a great job of getting that ball down below the three-point line and finding open shooters and getting layups, and that's something that we took away from them earlier on in the game, and it was a part of their offense that we focused on distracting. Altogether, we won the rebounding war, but we got to take better care of the ball. I thought our guys competed, but, you know, it's one of those things, the ball didn't bounce our way at the end.
All right, cool. We're going to have Al ask the first question.
Hey, Coach, you thoroughly dominated Toledo tonight, led by for about 36 minutes. I look at every stat category except for the fouls, which were way out of whack in Toledo's favor. You guys shot better. You played better defense. You had more rebounds. You were +7 on the glass. Your three-point shooting was pretty strong as well. For you, as you look at this game as a whole, what for you stands out and what positives are you taking from tonight's game?
Well, I thought our energy level was outstanding at the very beginning. I thought we shared the ball very well, so we played very unselfish. The one thing I am proud of is our defense, our rebounding. When you have a guy like ElJavons out and then you still are able to defend and get stops and rebound, I think collectively we were able to get some transition points out of that. But, you know, Torrey Patton did a wonderful job rebounding, as well as Trago Million. But look at Deontay Johnson. He had 9 rebounds this game. Tremendous effort on the boards, whether it was offense or defensive rebounding. And he was wonderful. 3 blocks go along with that effort. And I just think that we have to, you know, this is our first test of the season. I'm extremely happy with where we are. We just didn't win, and that veteran team that we played, those guys stepped up at the very end.
Coach, you got some great rebounding. You mentioned some of those players. Another one to talk about, Jason Woodridge. He had 13 points for you tonight to lead you off the bench. Had some big three-pointers. Had a chance for a 4-point play. The shooter from Beechwood really delivered tonight in his first game for you. What allowed him to do so well?
Well, his teammates found him. Most importantly, he was ready to shoot. There's not a time where Jason isn't ready to shoot, but his teammates found him at the right time. He had those opportunities, and I just truly believe when you're a shooter, you just got to go with those open shots, and when you get them, you got to knock them down. And Jason, if he could get 2 of those open looks back, I'm sure those are the plays that he wished he would have made. But he, you know, the iron was unkind.
We'll open it up to questions now. Alec, you got the first one.
Hey, Coach. My name's Alec with Horizon Roundtable. I just was wondering if you could speak a little bit. I know it's only been 1 game, but could you speak a little bit to how your team has handled your team and support staff and whatnot has handled the strict COVID protocols this year?
Well, I mean, our number one priority from day one since March 13th was keeping our student athletes safe. And our resocialization committee has done a great job of not only organizing our campus, but communicating with us and keeping us obviously as safe as possible. Our guys, this is a new world for us all. I don't think it's just impacting our young people or higher education. I think even you guys are finding the different, you know, ways to be as flexible, understanding as you can during these times and just to stay safe. It's our civic duty to keep our neighbors, our friends, family, everyone safe. And that's what we're going to continue to focus on. But as it relates to a campus, our leadership from the top starts with Harlan Sands, our president, and he's been doing a tremendous job.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Let's see. Anton from the Cauldron.
Hi, Coach. Great game. I just wanted to ask about ElJavons going out with the foot injury. I was curious when you think he would be back and who's going to be the powerhouse for him in the meantime.
Well, right now, I got to lean on our medical staff. What I don't want is him to come back too early, so I'm going to err on the side of caution. But most importantly, Al is in great spirits. He was another coaching staff member for us. But, Deontay Johnson, when you can have a guy come off and be prepared to get 9 rebounds, like I said, we were able to get some things going, but we did miss Al, without a doubt. There's no doubt about that. He's our leader. He's our All-Horizon League performer, and we can't wait to get him back. But there's no specific timeline right now.
Does anybody else have a question for Coach?
I think
Yeah,
Norm.
I'm not sure if my mic is muted or not.
I can hear you. We can hear you, Norm.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, Coach Demetrius Terry, Norm Weber from StEagles.com here. Demetrius Terry, you rookie player, first collegiate game. You got him in the game early, and he had a nice first half. What's your assessment of that?
He played tremendous. I mean, his energy and effort, enthusiasm is bar none. So he's done a wonderful job for us. He's earned every minute that he's received. He gave us 4 points and had some great defensive stops. He came away with 1 steal in 10 minutes, 0 turnovers. Those are the things that you expect from a first-year guy, to be able to come out and be prepared to battle, and he was. He did a tremendous job.
Great. Thanks a lot, Coach.
No problem.
Bob McDonald.
Thanks, Billy. Coach Bob McDonald, also Horizon Roundtable. The big thing that we saw today was the rotation. You guys went at least 11 deep. Obviously, you had a couple of guys who were out.
Yeah.
What are what can we look forward to in this season? I mean, obviously, with that deep a bench, there's going to be a little bit of trial and error. Where do you see that going in the future, especially with this truncated non-conference schedule?
Well, I'll tell you what, we're 17 strong. I'm not afraid to play walk-ons. Jeremy Sanchez didn't play tonight. Demoy Hodge didn't play tonight. ElJavons Eichelberger didn't play tonight. But I'll tell you what, Aria Eskandari and Ben Sternberg are guys that's going to earn time, no different than Demetrius Terry. So I'm not afraid to go as deep as I need to be, in terms of that method. I just need more consistency to be able to come out. Craig Baudouin, if I had to do it again, I would take some minutes off of that. But we need guys to step up and become leaders as well, because his leadership was tremendous. We missed him all last season, the second half of the season. And tonight, to see him back 35 minutes was great. He had, 12 points and 4 rebounds for us, and he played a heck of a ball game. But our depth is going to be one of our strengths. We're going to win by committee. It's like what guy leading us and scoring every night.
Awesome. If anyone else for Coach, or are we good?
I'm good.
All right, I think we're good, Coach. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, Billy.